We return to the scene of breaking news now. A tanker truck with liquid CO2 on fire. This is near 151st Street South and Highway 75. News on 6 pilot Dustin Stone. Sky News 6 pilot Dustin Stone is up there taking a look at it. Dustin?
That's right, Dave. As we were talking about a while ago, we didn't notice that they were putting water on this anymore, but you can see here that the guys have really moved in a lot closer, and they're hitting it with water intermittently. It looks like they're really pointing their efforts towards those tires whenever they do put some water on it. But the flames have really subsided in the last few minutes. There are still flames there, as you can see, right around the tires on both sides. But the amount of smoke coming off of this has really decreased, and it's more of a mix of white and black smoke at this point as they continue to put more water on it and try to get those flames out.
Dustin, as people are maybe just now tuning in, this is southbound lanes of Highway 75, just south of Glenpool, right there at 151st, that exit. Can you tell, was the truck or the semi, was he partially kind of in the off ramp, or was he on the highway? Can you give us a better perspective of that?
Yeah, Matt will zoom out here a little bit and show you. He's looks like he's split the lane of travel and the exit ramp,
right,
where he's actually sitting right now, right between the off ramp and the outside lane.
Kind of just that little median portion. If you're exiting, you go on to the right. If you're still on the highway. So the question is we don't have any details about the driver, if they were injured, if they noticed that obviously the truck bed or the cab itself on fire. But as far as we can tell, it was carrying liquid CO2, and the Glenpool Fire Department and Tulsa's hazmat unit on the scene there. When they originally got there, big flames, black smoke. As Alan mentioned, the winds are from the south, and you can see how they've been able to attack that fire relatively quickly to get most of those flames out, although it does appear those tires are being stubborn.
Yeah, and if you travel Highway 75 especially, this is where the Kiefer Bixby 67 sign, you'll know if you travel Highway 77, it's the 75, it's the Highway 67 exit sign with Kiefer Bixby under it. That is exactly where we are. As Alan was mentioning, of course, there's a restaurant nearby, there's residences, there's that frontage road, that kind of access road that people are being diverted onto. So there are people in the vicinity of this fairly closely. Yeah,
in fact, I think it will probably about 30 more seconds if you can pull back there, Matt, and so we can see the frontage road as well. People are being diverted off of Highway 75 southbound at 141st, and then not being allowed on the highway there at 151st. So you can see both north and southbound lanes are impacted as they're making that workaround, trying to navigate through there. And of course, if you travel 75, that is a very busy type of roadway. Luckily, it wasn't during rush hour, so there are obviously not as many cars out there as normal, but you can see there as we pull out, they're exiting right there by the new St. Francis Clinic, and that is going to take some effort to get all that cleared up and cleaned away. So we'll continue to monitor that and have more updates. We'll take a quick break and have Friday Flicks after this.